What is going on, ladies and gents? How are you doing? Welcome back to another episode of Hip Hop News, and today we're going to be talking about Travis Scott's McDonald's action figure, which is going to be reselling for $55,000, and then we're going to be talking about the King Von murder because they found the suspect that killed him. So first, we're going to talk about the Travis Scott thing. People are still trying to get their hands on portions of the Travis Scott's McDonald's collection, but it'll cost them a pretty penny if they're really about it. StockX, the online marketplace and reseller of sneakers, clothing, accessories, and more, is currently reselling the action figure that was released as part of the Love Flames partnership with the fast food giant back in September for $55,000. So what this means is that if you want yourself one of those action figure collections, it's going to cost you $55,000, which is absolutely crazy. The current asking price was set by a seller who has the figurine out in their possession, but is still trying to get it off their hands. It is unclear how long has that price been set at over $50,000, but as of Monday morning, that is the amount required to own the plastic replica of the platinum-selling artist. So as you can see, this is how the figure looks like. It looks pretty nice. It shows Travis Scott holding a Travis Scott McDonald's meal, but I don't know why it would cost $55,000 just for an action figure like that. Like, that is just the craziest stuff I've ever heard. Because as you people know, Travis Scott, him and McDonald's have signed this new deal, and Travis Scott, man, like, I think that his new deal with McDonald's is just going to make McDonald's even more influential, in my honest opinion. The figure is a sized-down version of the Houston native holding his specialty, McDonald's meal, a quarter-pounder with cheese, bacon, lettuce, fries with barbecue sauce to dip, and a Sprite. The action figure also comes in a square plastic protective casing, likely for storage and preservation purposes. The collectible is presumably running for $55,000 because it's a rarity and wasn't for purchase when it was made available. Instead, on September 25th, McDonald's announced a sweepstakes via Twitter which allowed 5 lucky people to win the action figure. Travis Scott officially launched his partnership with McDonald's on September 8th. The collection consisted of his own meal, 2 clothing capsules, and more. The $6 meal ultimately resulted in food ingredient shortages at some Mickey D's locations, but also spiked sales following deficits caused by the pandemic, which is no longer available for purchase as of October 6th. And now we're going to be talking about the King Von shooting because they did find the suspect that killed King Von. That's right, this is his mugshot. His name is Timothy Leaks, I believe. Yeah, that's the name of the suspect. And it says here that a Georgia man has been charged in the murder of upcoming Chicago rapper King Von outside an Atlanta club, police said. Timothy Leaks, 22 of Savannah, was busted Saturday in the shooting outside the Monaco Hookah Lounge that left the 26-year-old rapper dead early Friday, police told the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. Mr. Leaks is in police custody at Grady Hospital where he is undergoing treatment for a gunshot wound. An Atlanta police spokeswoman told the outlet the homicide of Bennett is closed with this arrest. Investigators initially said 3 people died, but police said Saturday 2 were killed and a third remained in critical condition. None of the victims were identified, the newspaper reported. Surveillance footage outside the club posted to Twitter shows a large group of men fighting as they exit when one suspect appears to open fire, leaving at least 2 people apparently shot in the street. Several people then appeared to help one of the victims who was on the ground, the clip shows. Bennett later died at a nearby hospital. The incident is being prodded by the Georgia Bureau of Investigation as an officer-involved shooting since Atlanta officers who were assigned nearby to try to intervene. 2 off-duty cops working security at the lounge were also involved. No officers were hurt, police told the Journal-Constitution. Several suspects were involved in the shooting and additional charges are pending, a police spokesman told the Post early Monday. Leaks, meanwhile, had been one of the 5 suspects arrested by Savannah police in August when cops seized more than 15 pounds of weed and nearby $16,000. Leaks, who graduated Jenkins High School in 2016, was charged with attempt of conspiracy to violate the Georgia Controlled Substance Act theft by receiving stolen property and obstruction, according to the outlet. So we have another person here that decided to throw their life away because they couldn't handle somebody being successful, and for that they just went out of their way and just do one of the worst things you could ever do. And I'm hoping that he's gonna have a long time to think about what he did, because I mean, what he did right now is just unreal. Like, come on, like, you can't do stuff like this and expect to get away with it. Like, it's just, the world just doesn't work like that. So I don't know what this guy's motive here was for killing King Von, but all I'm gonna say is, man, he threw his life away. Unfortunately, man, it's just a shame that somebody would just throw their life away like that over somebody else's success. Like, it's just so dumb, man. Like, I just don't know how to say this, but I'm assuming that he's gonna get likely life in prison or something, because I mean, really, all you did was just throw away your life over what? Over jealousy or something? I have no idea, but regardless, maybe we'll find a motive as to what happened to the death of King Von, like why he was killed and all that stuff. I don't know whether this was a gang-related incident or something, not sure, but anyways, ladies and gents, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and peace.